What's going on, everyone? I'm Alex from Boards, Bikes, and Hikes, and in this video we are doing one of the coolest things I've ever gotten to do. It was one of my favorite experiences I've ever done, and something we weren't actually 100% planning on doing, but I'm so glad we did it, and that is snowmobiling while we were in Breckenridge. We contemplated snowmobiling when we went to Whistler last year, and now that I've done it, I actually really regret not doing it. So in Breckenridge, we went there with the game plan that we were going to try, and so we suck out the best tour company that did some snowmobiling tours, and we asked around, we looked online, and Good Times Adventures was the one that we wound up going with. They had the best reviews, they had the most recommendations, and everybody said that they went with them, had a really good time. It's gonna sound expensive, but it's 100% worth the money, and I feel like you definitely get your money's worth out of it for sure. It is $200 for the driver, and it's $50 for the passenger. So for my wife and myself, it was $250, but it's a good 2-hour tour. The experience and the views and just everything that comes with it is definitely worth it, and we don't regret spending the money either, at all. It was 100% worth it. We enjoyed it. The other couple that we were with, Daniel and Chance, they both enjoyed it as well. We all felt like it was definitely worth the money. Again, they were the most highly reviewed snowmobiling tour. There are some higher priced options, not at Good Times Adventures, if you're looking into more what we did was trail riding on the snowmobile. If you're wanting to take snowmobiles into the powder and do all these high performance things, those are going to cost you a little bit more. We wanted to just we'd never ridden a snowmobile. I've driven jet skis, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, that sort of thing, but I've never been on an actual snowmobile, so we wanted to just take a tour, see how we liked it, and next time we may look into doing one of the more advanced offerings and being able to take snowmobiles into some more difficult terrain. But I think this is a great option for somebody just looking for a relaxing, enjoyable trip through the woods. You're going to get to see some absolutely just breathtaking views once you climb up to the top, and we just had a blast doing it. I can't recommend Good Time Adventures enough. They did a really good job. When you first get there, it's going to feel a little bit hectic, it's going to feel a little chaotic. They start throwing information at you really fast, but they keep a nice organized group. You're going to get an instructor that's going to walk you through all the equipment, how to operate it, everything like that for the snowmobile. And it sounds like a whole lot of information, but once you actually get on it, it's super easy. It's super easy to operate. I think anybody could do it with some basic driving skills. And they take you out to a test loop before you go out actually on the trails to let you get a feel for it. Get used to the throttle. You could the thing that I liked the most about it, and we utilized quite a bit, was the hand warmers on the grips, and just learning how to operate everything. You get out on a test loop, you're going to do some circles around a big ring, and then after that they take you out to out and back trail, and that's the first thing you're going to see us riding on in this video. It's just a short, you go out to one end of the woods, come back, just to help you get comfortable and used to the machine before you actually start climbing up the mountain. And once you start climbing up the mountain, that's when it's really fun. You get a whole lot of switchbacks, you get up into the high alpine area, and then once you get to the top, which you'll see at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around all the way to the end to see the view from the top. It is just absolutely stunning. And we got up there, you spend probably about 10-15 minutes up there. We took pictures, videos, and just hung out and let it all sink in. It's crazy how far you can see from up there, and it's absolutely stunning, and it's something I'm never going to forget. And I hope that one day when we go back we could do it again, because it was just so incredible and such a good, a good chill day. We did it in between snowboard days as like our rest activity, and it was just all around fun. It's not scary, it's not hard, it's not really strenuous. You just just cruise through the woods, and it's felt like I was on a speeder bike in Star Wars or something. We had so much fun doing it. I'm actually going to post another video as well as this one, and it's going to be a 360 video on the way back down from the top of the mountain, so make sure you stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming. I'm just going to let the video play. I just wanted to say, I can't say enough good things about the Good Times Adventures. Definitely worth the money. Definitely, if you're going to Breckenridge, look into snowmobiling, or if you're going to another resort that offers it. I think it's something really cool. I think everybody should experience at least once. The cool thing about Good Times Adventures is if you are staying in Breckenridge, under normal circumstances they have a shuttle service that would come and pick you up, but they're not currently offering that. What we did was use the company that they recommended called Jake's Shuttle Company. They came and picked us up from our hotel, and they came back and picked us up to take us back home. I want to say it was $60 round trip per couple, which is a little bit on the pricier side, but again, it's one of these things, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. They said some people use Uber, but it's kind of hit or miss because the problem is you don't have cell phone service. We have Verizon. The other couple we were with, they had AT&T. We had no service whatsoever, so they said a lot of people try to use the Uber to get there, and then they can't call the Uber to take them back. So there was another couple we saw that did have an Uber, and what they did, I guess they told their driver to come back and pick them up, but then you have to chance that, you know, they may or may not show up. So we used Jake's Shuttle Company. They did a really good job of transporting us. It was a little bit on the pricey side, but again, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I don't regret anything we did that day at all. It was just it was a good utilization of our money, and we really, really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna let this video play. I cut a couple sequences out. For the most part though, I just left a lot of raw footage in there so that you could kind of, even if you don't want to watch through the whole thing, I know it is a longer video, you can kind of click through, see this and that. And again, make sure you check out the end when we get up to the top. It looks absolutely stunning, and I wanted to leave it all in there for somebody to look at, as well as just have a place to save all this footage for myself, so that I can come back to it and revisit it, you know, over the years and be like, you know, we did this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave a link to the 360 video in this description once it's up and ready. You can also check out the rest of my snowboard gear that I use. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and then some other ones kind of throughout the week. So subscribe if you're into all this outdoorsy snowboarding, biking, hiking, anything like that. I cover all that content. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one soon.
This is epic. Yes.
Yeah, a little windy. I read that too.
You say we're shutting it down?